And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Wood. Griffin is out there with Gordon, and it's ABC, and it's Harris in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Dragic. He's covered closely, and there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Rockets leading by 13. Pass to Wood. Over Adebayo. And it falls over the rim and in. Wood's got his first points of the night.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Hero. Outside Dragic. Pass to Hero. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Harris.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 15. Dishes it to Dragic. Down low. Leonard, no luck. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. For 3, Harris. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Griffin against Adebayo. Back to Dragic. Got a piece of it. Griffin against Dragic. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Hampton passes to Wood. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Bam Adebayo is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Butler finds Iguodala. Here's Nunn, defended by Griffin. Nunn passes to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Rockets leading by 15. That's a 2 from Gordon. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Hero passes to Nunn. The shot's good. Nunn's got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Gordon outside. Traps in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 16.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Griffin against Iguodala. The pass to Nunn. He kicks it to Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you can't be too aggressive with Butler. That's just a recipe for failure.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Now, look, we all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career. He's hungry for titles.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green, he's checked in for Griffin. Daniel House comes in for Harris. And Primetime subbed in for ABC. Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. Nunn passes to Olynyk. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green kicks to Gordon. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler to the inside. Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing the court.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 33 points for Eric Gordon.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Rockets leading by 11. Primetime, the pass to Gordon. Nunn grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 1:25 left in the third. Butler on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Nunn, that's good.
Timeout.
Nunn's got 8 points.
Oh, and making that extra pass, Iguodala committed to running the offense there.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
ABC's checked in for Miami. Bradley comes in for Butler. Passes to Tate. Outside Gordon. From deep. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Olynyk. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Houston leading by 9. Pass to House. Here's Primetime. On the wing, Eric Gordon shoots over Bradley. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 35 in the game.
Well, yeah, the touch, the timing. You got to know how Gordon is a threat to shoot off the pass.
It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And that one's good. House. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Dragic. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, it doesn't take long for Gordon to get the hot hand. He loves getting to his spot and capitalizing.
8 seconds left. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Dragic. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 11. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Dragic in at the point guard. 6 to shoot. Bradley, that's for 2. And that one goes long. Houston leading by 11. In the corner, it's Gordon. Shoots over Bradley. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 39.
Sometimes there's no defense for Gordon. His focus, razor sharp. He's outstanding at maintaining his concentration.
Bradley against Gordon. Outside Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The offensive rebound. Leonard, no luck. And for Houston, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. There's the triple. Bradley with some nice D.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Now Dragic. The pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Harris. Robinson left side. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Hero. And the 3 off target. Rockets leading by 13. Houston moving the ball around. They're running. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Dragic. Leonard trying to break free. Dragic gets the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's ABC. Shot from 12. That shot by Griffin, no good. Here's Hero. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dragic working for an opening, and Adebayo throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Poke loose. Dragic with it. Right side Leonard. Shoots. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Leonard. Now a timeout called by Houston. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Gordon.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with, has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here's the three, and again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Right side, Gordon. The three. Goran Dragic grabs the board. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Butler, and he makes good on the layup.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
Passes it to Wood. Kicks it to House. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
.112 left to play in the final quarter.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against that tremendous opponent. Big win for the Rockets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And here's Dragic. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Gordon out's good. Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Outside Dragic. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And again for three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering him with a well-deserved applause.
Well, GA, he's put on a shooting clinic for sure. One of the best we've seen in playoff history.
I mean, this is the definition of being in the zone. Nobody can stop him from deep, and those shots keep on falling.
"17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nunn passes to Okpala. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Outside Gordon. Off target from three-point range. So we see Houston taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.